The conflict intensifies, fans shocked by the latest move between Jungkook and HYBE.
And I pray, all I need are some better days.
The issue between BTS's Jungkook and his agency, HYBE, is currently attracting intense attention among fans. As BTS increasingly focuses on their individual solo projects, fans are watching every member's moves with great care. This time, the spotlight is on Jungkook, who seems to be facing a unique challenge in his relationship with HYBE. Although they have appeared united until now, recent signs hint at differences in vision, sparking new speculation among ARMY. This conflict began when Jungkook decided to focus more on his solo projects, including the release of popular songs like 7, 3D, Standing Next to You, and others that topped international charts. The success of these songs undeniably demonstrates Jungkook's popularity and talent as a solo artist. However, some fans feel that the promotional efforts from HYBE do not match Jungkook's enthusiasm. Although he has achieved impressive accomplishments, the agency's promotional efforts are seen as less than optimal. This situation first caught ARMY's attention when Jungkook released 7 earlier in the year. The song achieved fantastic records across various music platforms, including Spotify and Billboard. However, many fans noticed that compared to other BTS members' solo releases, the promotion for 7 seemed more modest and received less attention from HYBE. This led fans to question whether HYBE was truly giving Jungkook maximum support or if they were instead prioritizing other projects. Suspicions grew stronger when Jungkook released the song 3D, which also gained enormous popularity. Many fans hoped HYBE would fully support the promotion of this song, but instead, there seemed to be several limitations in how the promotion was conducted. Despite Jungkook's numerous appearances in international interviews, live performances, and major events, ARMY felt that HYBE was not giving Jungkook the same level of support as other artists under their label. Some even compared the promotions for other HYBE artists and felt that Jungkook was receiving less than his fair share of support. The tension between Jungkook and HYBE has not only fueled disappointment but also raised questions about a possible mismatch in vision between the two. Rumors began to circulate that Jungkook wanted more freedom in determining his career path, including his creative direction and desired musical style. Some fans suspected that HYBE may be more focused on long-term projects that might not always align with Jungkook's personal ambitions. On the other hand, Jungkook, known for his dedication and perfectionism, likely wants to continue giving his best to his fans, including in his solo projects. Some ARMY members began discussing other signs that Jungkook might be experiencing tension with his agency. For example, there have been significant schedule changes or cancellations without clear explanations. Fans saw this as a sign that there may be intense discussions happening behind the scenes between Jungkook and management. Decisions like these have led fans to increasingly believe that something is going on. This has fueled theories that Jungkook might be dissatisfied with certain aspects of management or that he is fighting for his rights to have more control over his solo career. The situation reached a boiling point when sources within the Korean entertainment industry reported that Jungkook was considering a more independent approach to his career management. While no official confirmation has been made, these rumors have led many fans to wonder whether this means that Jungkook feels his agency is not fully supporting his wishes. Some anonymous sources claim that Jungkook wants more control in defining his musical direction, including collaborating with international artists or choosing producers who understand his musical style. However, with HYBE's status as one of the largest agencies, changes like these undoubtedly require careful consideration. In several interviews, Jungkook has expressed a desire to try new things in music and push himself further. This has led fans to speculate that Jungkook might feel that HYBE limits his desire to experiment with various musical genres or work with collaborators of his choosing. ARMY sees this as a sign that Jungkook may want more freedom than HYBE is able to offer. On the other hand, fans also acknowledge HYBE's significant role in building BTS's popularity and supporting Jungkook's career thus far. They understand that the agency likely has specific reasons for managing promotions and setting long-term strategies for all artists under its label. Fans hope that this tension is simply part of the negotiation process between Jungkook and HYBE and will not threaten their future harmony. Amid the rumors circulating, many fans are showing solidarity in supporting Jungkook, whatever his decision may be. Some of them have started voicing their support on social media using specific hashtags as a moral boost, showing Jungkook that they stand by him regardless of the path he takes. Fans believe that Jungkook has the talent and determination to make the best choices for himself, both as a BTS member and as a solo artist. Despite this support, there is also a lingering worry among some fans. They fear that this conflict could impact the relationships among BTS members, especially if the tension between Jungkook and HYBE continues. Longtime ARMY members deeply understand the bond between the BTS members, and they worry that if one member feels dissatisfied, it could affect the unity of the group. Nonetheless, fans continue to hope that this conflict can be resolved peacefully. The rumors circulating about a conflict between Jungkook and HYBE have left fans feeling anxious and curious. So far, neither Jungkook nor HYBE has provided an official statement to clarify the growing speculation. The lack of an official statement has led to confusion among fans, who hope that one of the parties will soon address the situation to prevent misunderstandings from spreading further. Nevertheless, ARMY, the name for BTS fans, remains steadfast in their support for Jungkook, ready to stand by him in every decision he makes. This story goes beyond just the tension between an artist and an agency. It reflects a significant shift currently happening in the Korean music industry. Jungkook, as a global star, now has a stronger voice in directing his career path, even if it means taking a different route from the mainstream. This situation symbolizes a change in perspective among young artists, who are increasingly brave in fighting for their rights and creative freedom. With his global influence, Jungkook has become an inspiration for the next generation of artists, encouraging them not to be afraid to voice their desires for their careers. Ultimately, the potential conflict between Jungkook and HYBE offers valuable lessons for the industry and fans alike. The relationship between an artist and an agency is complex and requires a balance between creative freedom and business strategy. Amidst the swirling rumors, ARMY continues to hope that HYBE will sincerely support Jungkook's decisions, allowing the relationship they've built over the years to grow even stronger and more harmonious. Fans want to see the agency's support continue, enabling Jungkook to reach his big dreams without unnecessary limitations. For ARMY, Jungkook's happiness and success are paramount. They are ready to support him in every phase, both as a member of BTS and as a solo artist. Fans believe that this conflict is merely a small test that will strengthen Jungkook's spirit and determination to keep creating. The sincere support from his fans is a source of strength for Jungkook to face every challenge that comes his way, even if he ultimately chooses a more independent path. Without a doubt, ARMY's passionate support will always accompany his steps, wherever that path may lead.
Wait, no, it's living with no shame. Wait, no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's